Concord Game of the Year, huge W. Someone put that in the chat, which is funny. Coke would voice Lily in Subverse. Who's Lily? I don't know who Lily is. They already probably have a voice actress for Lily. True, true. Yeah, remake and remaster should be in their own category at this point. They should not be in the position for Game of the Year. Alright, we got like 3 minutes. We got like 3 minutes left. So I wanna see for the Game of the Year slot is Black Myth Wukong, Metaphor, Astrobots. Black Myth Wukong, Astrobot, Metaphor, Stellar Blade, Space Marines 2, or Helldivers for the 5th slot. That's pretty much it. Like, it should only be 5 or so to run up or so for Game of the Year. OSTs, I want to see Metaphor. I want to see Tekken 8. I want to see Stellar Blade. I want to see Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. No joke, the VAs and Subverse did an awesome job. I've never done hentai stuff. So. I think that's what I want to see. Best art direction. It would have to be Metaphor in that specific category. Black Myth Wukong should be in that category. Like best art direction. I'm curious. I'm very curious, actually. Best indie game, or best indie game showcase. I think they had that specifically. True. That would be interesting. Did they release a Mario platformer game this year? I don't even know. PGR. That would be funny. Oh, here we go. We got 1 minute. 1 minute, chat. Oh shit. Here we go. Come on, man. Come on. Don't disappoint me, man. Don't you dare disappoint me here. I just want to see what chat is saying for the meantime. Oh shit, 30 seconds. Alright, fuck it. 30 seconds, we got 30 seconds. Here we go, chat. Let's go! Come on, man. Come on, Jeff Keighley. Do me proud, Jeff Keighley. Don't disappoint me now, Jeff. Come on. Don't you dare disappoint me here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go.
And the game award goes to. And the game award goes to. And the winner is.
Here we go!
10 years ago, we began a journey together to celebrate video games as the biggest, most powerful form of entertainment in the world. And on Thursday, December 12th, right here at Peacock Theater in Los Angeles, we will recognize the best and show you what's next with the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. Hey everybody, I'm Jeff Keighley.
Don't disappoint me. This is the 10th anniversary. Do not disappoint me.
Today, it is my distinct honor to reveal this year's nominees, recognizing talented game developers from studios big and small around the world.
The voice is a little bit low. Gotcha.
By voting right now at thegameawards.com.
That's their
right,
side though.
You've waited long enough, so let's do it.
That's on
Here
their
are the
side.
nominees for the Game Awards 2024.
All right, here we go. Best ongoing game.
Are
Genshin Impact is
Destiny
gonna be in here.
2, Diablo 4, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, and Helldivers 2. Your best performance nominees are Brianna White for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Hannah Tell for Life is Strange Double Exposure, Umberly Gonzalez for Star Wars Outlaws, Luke Roberts Silent Hill 2, and Melina Jurgens Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. For the best mobile game,
here we go.
AFK Journey, Balatro, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket,
What the fuck?
Wuthering Waves,
Oh!
and Zenless Zone Zero. The nominees
What-
for
Wuthering
Best
Waves.
Art Direction are Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong,
Hey!
Elden Ring
There it is!
Shadow of
There's
the
Black
Earth
Myth
Tree,
Wukong on
Metaphor
there!
ReFantazio, and
I
Neva.
called that shit, Chad.
For
I
best
called that
score in
shit.
Music, this year's
Come
nominees
on,
are
put those good music in there.
Astrobot,
Okay.
Final Fantasy VII
Yeah.
Rebirth, Metaphor ReFantazio,
Alright.
Silent Hill 2, and Stellar Blade.
Okay.
In the category of Best Audio Design, these games are nominated: Astrobot, Call of Duty Black Ops 6,
Wow.
Final Fantasy VII
Surprising,
Rebirth,
actually.
Senua's Saga Hellblade
I think
2,
Senua should probably win
and
that one, actually.
Silent Hill 2.
Or Silent Hill 2.
Best
Senua or Silent Hill
Adaptation
2.
recognizes excellence in authentically creating shows, movies, and other creative endeavors based on video game worlds. Here are this year's nominees
Best
for Best
Adaptation.
Adaptation: Arcane, Fallout, Knuckles, Like a Dragon Yakuza,
I haven't
and
seen any of these shows.
Tomb Raider, The
Yeah,
Legend of
I haven't
Lara
seen any of
Croft.
these shows, so I wouldn't know.
For Best Narrative in a Game, the TGA nominees are Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth,
Okay.
Metaphor ReFantazio,
Oh,
Senua's Saga
yeah,
Hellblade
of
2,
course.
and Silent Hill 2.
I think maybe
Games for
Metaphor
Impact
might
celebrates
win that one.
thought-provoking games with a profound pro-social meaning or message. Here are this year's nominees.
Games for
Closer
Impact.
the Distance, Indica,
Where's Power World?
Neva, Life is Strange Double
Power
Exposure,
World. Put Power World.
Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Tales of Kenzera.
Boo!
Zao.
Where's Power
The nominees
World?
for Best Community Support are Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy XIV,
Baldur's Gate 3 is probably going to win that
Fortnite,
one. I wouldn't be surprised.
Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. In the category of Best Multiplayer, the nominees are
Power
Call of Duty
World.
Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2,
Power World.
Super Mario Party Jamboree, Tekken 8, and Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine 2.
I don't know about that one
Best
being a
independent
multiplayer,
game
being the best
celebrates
multiplayer,
games
to
with
be
a
honest.
high degree of risk tolerance, as they are produced outside of the traditional publisher system. The nominees are Animal Well,
Power World.
Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser
Power
Eyes,
World.
Neva, and UFO 50.
What the fuck? Where's
Next is
Power
Best
World?
Debut Indie Game, which recognizes a development team that hasn't won a game award before. In fact, these teams published their first game in 2024. The nominees are Animal Well, Balatro, Manor Lords, Pacific Drive, and The Plucky Squire. For
Bruh.
Best VR AR Game, the nominees are
Where the fuck is Power
Arizona
World?
Sunshine Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow,
I've never played
Metal
any of these games.
Hellsinger VR, and
Fuck, they have Metal Hellsinger
Metro
in VR?
Awakening.
I didn't know that, actually.
for
That's pretty
Content
cool.
Creator of the Year, the
I don't really
nominees
care about
are
this.
Queso, Ilawan, Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pecora.
Oh
Part of
my!
the Game Awards is
100%
looking forward to
Pecora.
what's
Pecora,
next.
let's
Yes,
go!
we'll have lots of games to announce on
Pecora,
December
we're
12th.
fucking.
But
I'm
what's the
voting for
most
Pecora. I'm
anticipated
sorry. I
upcoming
don't
game?
give
Here
a
are the
fuck.
nominees
Pecora is
based
going on that list.
currently announced titles: Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Grand Theft Auto
Grand
6,
Theft Auto 6.
Metroid Prime
No, it's Grand
4
Theft Auto
Beyond,
6.
and Monster Hunter Wilds.
No, Grand Theft Auto
Best
6.
action adventure nominees
It's gonna be
are
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown,
Power World.
Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws,
Power
and
World.
The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. For best role playing, the jury selected Dragon's Dogma 2,
Power World.
Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree,
Power
Final
World.
Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth,
Put Power World
and
in there. Come
Metaphor
on.
ReFantazio. In the category of Best Fighting, the
Best
nominees
fighting game.
are Dragon Ball Sparking Zero,
Oh.
Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, Multiversus,
No.
and Tekken 8. The nominees for Best Action are
Power World.
Black
Put
Myth
Power
Wukong,
World.
Call of Duty
Black Myth
Ops
Wukong
6,
has to win this one.
Helldivers 2, Stellar Blade, and
Yeah, Stellar Blade is also pretty
Warhammer
good.
40,000
Space Marine
Space Marine 2.
I don't know. This is pretty hard. That's a pretty
Innovation
hard.
and
That's a pretty hard
accessibility
thing to
celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people. Selected by a special committee of accessibility experts.
Where's Power
The
World,
nominees for
Jeff?
Innovation in accessibility.
Power World.
Call
It
of Duty
innovated.
Black
It
Ops 6,
innovated Pokemon
Diablo 4,
slavery.
Dragon Age: The Veilguard, Prince of Persia: The
Fucking
Lost
Dragon
Crown,
Age.
and Star Wars Outlaws.
What the fuck?
Next up, Best Family Game.
Power
The
World.
nominees are Astrobot, Princess Peach Showtime, Super Mario Party
I
Jamboree,
feel like you lose family
Legend
members
of Zelda:
if you play
Echoes of
fucking,
Wisdom,
you know,
and
Mario Party
The Plucky
instead
Squire.
of instead of
The Best
you know,
Sim
I
Strategy
feel like you
nominees are
lose relationships
Age of
instead
Mythology
of making
Retold,
relationship.
Frostpunk 2,
Hey, put Power World in there.
Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, Manor Lords, and Unicorn Overlord.
Ooh, Unicorn
This year, these
Overlord.
titles are
Damn,
nominated
dude, that's
for
a
Best
good
Sports
one. That's a
Racing.
good one there.
F1 24.
Hey, put
EA
Power World
Sports
in there.
FC
You can
25.
put it in there,
NBA
right? You guys
2K
can put it in
25.
there.
Top Spin
Subverse
2K25
best
and
family game.
WWE 2K24. All right, let's take a look at our 3 esports categories.
Power World, Power World. Put
Best
Power World in there.
esports
It's the
game.
best
The
esports
nominees
game.
are Counter-Strike 2,
Nah.
Dota 2,
Nah.
League of Legends,
Nah.
Mobile Legends,
Nah.
Bang Bang, and Valorant.
That would have been so funny. If
The
Power World
nominees
showed
for
up
Best
here.
Esports Athlete are 3-3,
I don't know any of these
Alexi
people.
B, Juvie,
I don't know any of these people.
Faker,
I don't know.
Zywoo,
know.
and Kong Kong.
What a weird name.
And for the
but
Best Esports Team, our Special Esports Committee nominated these teams. Billy Gaming, League of Legends.
Interesting, Billy.
Gen
Billy.
G, League of Legends. Navi, Counter-Strike. T1, League of Legends. And Team Liquid, Dota 2.
Eh,
All right,
I
it's
don't know
time
any of
for
those
our
teams, to be
final
honest.
2 categories. For Best Game Direction, which recognizes outstanding creative vision and
Power
innovation
World!
in game direction and design, the nominees are Astrobot,
Yep.
Balatro, Black Myth Wukong,
Hey!
Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor ReFantasia.
Ooh, that's a good. Yeah, that's
And
a hard list
finally,
right
our
there.
global TGA jury, of which I am not a member, has selected the following 6 games as nominees for Game of the Year at the Game Awards 2024. The Game of the Year nominees
Oh, here we
are
go.
Astrobot
Okay.
from Team Asobi, Balatro
What the
from
fuck is
Local Fun,
Balatro?
Black Myth
Yeah!
Wukong by Game Sites, Elden Ring Shadow of
Nah,
the
get that
Erd
shit out of
Tree
here,
by
bro.
From
Get that shit
Software,
out of here, bro.
Final Fantasy VII
Nah,
Rebirth
get it
from
out of here.
Square
Get it out of
Enix,
here.
and Metaphor ReFantasia.
Dude, there's no
from
Stellar
Studio
Blade
Zero.
for this one. Are you serious? That's
There you
so
have it.
lame,
Those are
in
your
my personal
nominees
opinion.
for
I'm gonna vote for
Game
Stellar
of the
Blade
Year.
for Stellar
Yes,
Blade
that
to
means
win.
you'll hear the Game Awards Orchestra, conducted by Lauren Balfe, play their themes live on this very stage on December 12th. But before then, you should head to thegameawards.com to help select the winners by casting your ballot.
Oh well, that's the end of that. So it fucking ended so shortly on him. Oh no! It fucking ran out of memory. What the fuck? What the hell was
Monday,
that?
December 2nd. The winners in all categories will be revealed live during the Game Awards when it streams globally on Thursday, December 12th, starting with the opening act at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 12:30 GMT at thegameawards.com. Our team cannot wait to share our 10th anniversary show with you. I hope to see you then. And don't forget.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna
Astros
vote for Stellar Blade because Stellar Blade needs to win an award. To be honest. All right, let's go take a look real quick. It's over, chat. So let's go take a look real fast. All right, let's go see real quick. Let's go take a look at this shit show. How big of a shit show is this going to be, chat? How big of a shit show this is going to be? Damn, I wanted to see what everyone thought, but I can't see it, so. Oh man, let me vote. Let me vote. Why can I not vote? Why are you not letting me vote? Not letting me vote? What? How dare you? All right, let's start voting. Let's go. Let's put it in, chat. Let's lock and load, chat. Let's lock and load. Time to lock and load. 1 eternity later. I know, it's just taking so long. It's so long to get in. It's because there's so many people trying to get into the website to vote. That's the only reason why. We're trying to vote. We're trying to vote. We're trying to fucking vote. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I gotta sign in to vote. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We'll do this right now. Holy shit, this webpage is lagging so hard. All right, give me a second. I assume I can just sign in with my Oh, I can sign in. I can sign in with my Twitch. Yeah, fuck it. My profile picture isn't even showing up for this. It just says user in the corner. What is Balatro? I've never heard of Balatro in my entire life. Well, we all know, you know, recognized for Game of the Year. Sorry, I'm gonna have to vote. I'm gonna have to vote for Black Myth Wukong for Game of the Year. It's gotta be Black Myth Wukong. Next category. Best Game Direction. Awards for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. For in-game direction and design, and outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction. Balatro sounds like a gambling game. It's actually a really cool card game, is it? I don't know anything about Balatro, so I can't really put my own opinion on it. So, creative vision and innovation in in-game direction and design. It's either between, I think, Astrobot or Metaphor for me. I think I'm gonna lean towards Astrobot a lot more though, because like Metaphor is like it's like Persona, but just in a fantasy world. You know, that's the only difference. It's like literally the only difference when it came to like creative vision, but not really. It didn't really innovate. You know, the JRPG turn-based mechanic. You know, I'm gonna go for Astrobot for this one. Best narrative. So best storytelling and narrative development in a game. Well, I'm just kind of looking at it. I'm kind of looking at it at a logical standpoint when it comes to the games. It could either be I can let this go to Final Fantasy VII, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Yakuza, or Metaphor. I should probably play Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. I should probably play that one. I know that was the most recent Yakuza game. Metaphor? Everyone thinks that Metaphor is the best one or so? Okay. Like, it was between these three, basically, for storytelling, so. Best art direction. I don't know, man. Art direction? So let's see, outstanding creative and slash or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. Oh man, I really don't mind any of these 4 winning, to be honest. I actually don't mind any of these 4 winning, personally. You think Neva? Like, it's not bad for the, like, you know, art direction. But it also, Metaphor had a really good art direction, too, as well. It's so stylized and everything. Damn, this one's kind of hard to choose, to be honest. What is everyone thinking here? Creative and slash or technical achievement in artistic design. Outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design. I have a question for those who played Elden Ring. How much of a artistic artistic design differences between Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree and the base Elden Ring? Like what is the best like not the best but like what is the like artistic differences between both of them? Can you answer me this for those people who played Elden Ring? Nothing has changed between the base and the DLC. Elden Ring is beautiful, sure, but there's nothing revolutionary between the two. Okay, just as I figured as much. Okay, just as figured as much. What about technical achievement in Elden Ring between the base game and the DLC? Has there anything been like, you know, has there been any like crazy like revolutionary? There was nothing big revolution on big scale. Okay. The fights and achievements are great. Okay. Nothing really changed. It's just more Elden Ring. The only thing that has changed between the two is boss mechanics and nothing too revolutionary besides design. Okay. I see. Interesting. I think technical achievement for Metaphor isn't super great because it's the same thing. It's just the same formula, right? Turn-based JRPG, you know, you get your persona, but then that's pretty much about it, right? Astrobot. What about Astrobot? What about for technical? Does anyone know? Does anybody know about technical achievement for Astrobot? I know they're using. I know they use the haptic feedback or so for it. Was there anything else, besides that with Astrobot? I don't know anything about Neva. I know artistic design for Metaphor, Astrobots, Black Myth, and Neva are pretty good for artistic design. So major location is very different from base game, in my opinion. Visually, Astro does look pretty good. It does look pretty good. This one's a very hard choice because I don't really mind any of them, to be honest. They're all really good contenders at the end of the day. It's just really hard. It's just kind of really hard to vote for like which one. Um. This one's hard. Yeah, I think this year is pretty hard or so to choose which one would be, you know. The design is better in late game. Okay. Compared to let's compare this. Compare this to the two juggernauts, right? Black Myth Wukong and Metaphor. When it came to artistic design, what do you guys like from between the two of them? Between Black Myth and Metaphor. It chose Neva? Really? Like, what do you guys think of the artistic design of Black Myth Wukong and the artistic design of Metaphor? I have Metaphor over Wukong. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like artistic design. Like, what do you guys think or so? Personally, I look at Black Myth and Elden Ring the same. They look amazing, but neither feels like they are better than others. Metaphor has a better artistic design, in my opinion, too. If only Conquer was here, I would make our choice easier. This motherfucker, I swear to God. Yeah, but when it comes to artistic design, right, it's not just the graphics, you know? It's not just graphics is what I'm talking about, you know? I'm talking about, like, the monster designs, you know? The level designs, the scenery designs, you know? The weapons designs. The fucking, you know? Because those are all artistic designs at the end of the day. Like, I'm not just talking about just graphics alone, you know? Has amazing monster designs? Okay. Yeah, because I was leaning between Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong, and Metaphor. So those were the three. Those were the three. I was kind of like, damn, it's kind of really hard to choose between these three. Like, these are really fucking good, you know. So all three of them are really great. So we'll go for Metaphor. I don't mind any of these three winning, though. I don't mind any of those three winning, in my personal opinion. If Elden Ring wins it too, it's fine, you know. But I think for first runner ups or so, it should be these three, and then if none of these three win or so, then Elden Ring, you know. I have a feeling that Astrobot winning this. I don't really mind any of the three winning, in my personal opinion, you know. I think all three of them. Were really pretty good. So best score and music, Stellar Blade. Sorry, I'm gonna have to vote for Stellar Blade because, you know, Stellar Blade is getting shafted at least. Don't get me wrong, like, Metaphor is good, but I want Stellar Blade at least to win one award. You know, I'm kind of biased or so because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, they kind of got shafted, you know, this year. So I want them to win at least something. So I'm just gonna go for Stellar Blade. I did listen to some of the OSTs for Stellar Blade, and the Stellar Blade OST is pretty good. I'm surprised. You know what? I'm surprised. I'm surprised that fucking Tekken is not up here. You know, I'm surprised Tekken isn't up here. I'm surprised Dragon Ball fucking Sparking Zero isn't up here. You know, I'm kind of surprised, to be honest. I'm gonna go for Stellar Blade because I want Stellar Blade at least to win something, you know. I want that one. I want that one to win personally. Best audio design. Wasn't Silent Hill 2's audio design like really peak or so? I heard some good things about the audio design for Silent Hill 2. That's what I heard. Yeah, I've heard that Silent Hills 2 like audio design was phenomenal in this game for this remake for Silent Hill. It was top tier. Yeah, I heard that it was really phenomenal. So for the audio, best audio design for was Silent Hill 2. I wouldn't mind. Like I said, I wouldn't mind it. So I think this one kind of wins that category by miles. Unfortunately, Senua Saga so kind of loses it a little bit. Hellblade wasn't received very well. I think the audio design was still good, but unfortunately, it kind of fell short. It's COD 6 for their pay-to-win audio. Best performance. Damn, chat. One day I'll get to be on here. One day, chat. Imagine that. One day I get to be on here, you know? They'll have my VTuber face on here. I would be like... Brianna White from Final Fantasy VII. Who was that? Who did she play? I don't know who she played. I actually don't know. I don't really know any of these voice actors.
La vi con otra paloma. Me voy a matar. Me voy a matar. Que mi último.
Oh, she played Aerith. Oh, isn't that girl or so who charges like absurd money or so for her like Patreon or something like that? She like charges like insane amount of money or so on her Patreon. It's so weird in my personal opinion. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna vote for her. I know that Senua Saga's voice acting is pretty damn good. Outlaws. Why not? Because it's fun. Why not just have fun, Haru? Just don't think about it. Just have fun. I don't really know, actually. I've never played any of these games, so I can't really tell specifically who I want. Maybe I'll just vote for the guy, you know, because he's good looking at the end of the day. I don't know. Jesus Christ, the website sure is something. Uh-oh. I think the website has fallen. Oh no, the website, it has fallen and it can't get up. Innovation and accessibility. Yeah, yes. The innovation of accessibility sure is good right here, you know. I can definitely see it. Oh, my accessibility is not turned on. Website crash. Yep, the website has crashed. Oh, there we go. We're back. So, innovation and accessibility recognizes a software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, Dragon Age, The Veilguard, Diablo 5? 6? I don't fucking know. I don't even know what Diablo that is. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, and Star Wars Outlaws. Veilguard or Outlaws. Diablo 4. Oh, is that Diablo 4? Oh, I don't fucking know, to be honest. I don't even know. I don't follow Diablos. Veilguard? Yeah, I don't think any of these did that. Not gonna lie, these all suck. Yeah, these all definitely kind of suck in my personal opinion. I don't even know, to be honest. I know that the Prince of Persia game was actually pretty good. Unfortunately, they kind of charged way too much for the game, and also had Ubisoft's name on it. Black Ops 6 for me, Cronus make the game more accessible. Oh my goodness gracious me. I don't really know about this one, actually, to be honest. I actually don't know anything about this one. What do you mean, Co? Veilguard helped you crash and restart. You know what? I'll just maybe I'll just choose maybe I think Diablo's probably gonna win this one, maybe. Or Call of Duty. I don't know. I'll just choose Prince of Persia at least, you know. You know Veilguard. I'm not wasting my vote on Veilguard. No, I'm not. I would have voted Genshin being playable anywhere besides Switch. Honestly, I don't even know how to evaluate this based on this category. If accessibility is the issue, then I don't know how to decide. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm just gonna vote for Prince of Persia. So, because I know it was a decent, pretty good game. Games for Impact. Endika, Close the Distance, Neva, Life is Strange, Senua Saga, Hellblade 2, Tales of Zenzera Zau. I heard that game wasn't received very well. Tales of Kenzera. You know, I might put Neva probably. I might give Neva this one specifically on this award. Vanguard. There's no Vanguard here. I think I might put Neva. Nah, that shit was a flop. You know, I'll vote for Neva for this one. I don't know. I don't really know much about it. I only know Neva from the trailer. That's about it, where the dog died and everything. I don't really know anything too much about these other games. I know this one wasn't received very well. I know that for a fact. Category for impact. I guess they haven't made a bigger impact yet, I guess. I didn't see anyone play Neva. Yeah, but who knows, you know. Best ongoing game. What do you guys think, Chad? I don't know. I don't really know any best ongoing game. I don't really play any of these, so. The only one I ever played was Final Fantasy. What is it? Final Fantasy 14? That's about it. Fork Knife. The Life is Strange wasn't good. Final Fantasy 14. Well, I don't really vote for. If it wins, that's fine. But for me personally, I would just go for Final Fantasy. So, best community support. It probably has to be Baldur's Gate 3, to be honest. Helldivers 2. I don't know how the community is for Helldivers 2 now. Now, at the moment, you know. No Man's Sky, I don't know how it is there. I know Final Fantasy 14 is a pretty good one. Fortnite can be pretty toxic, so. What about Baldur's Gate 3 community? How's the Baldur's Gate 3 community doing? How's it hanging in there? It would have been Helldivers before Sony cucked it. Yeah. If Sony if Sony didn't like did what they did or so with Helldivers, then we would have been fine, to be honest. Yeah, I think Baldur's Gate should probably win this one. Best independent game: Animal Wells, Balatro, UFO 50, Neva, and Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I heard Balatro is good, but that's about it. I only know that's about it, so. Neva is good. Animal Well 100%. Animal Well, really? Yeah, I've never played any of these, so I wouldn't be able to know. I only know Neva. I don't really know any of these games. The only thing I know is that Neva is from the dog dying, you know? So let's see. For an outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system. Okay, so let's take a look at this, right? Everyone says Animal Well, Balatro, and Neva. Okay, let's take a look at Neva compared to Animal Well. When it came to like, you know, outstanding creative and technical achievement, which one kind of does it better, Neva or Animal Well? Yeah, I only know about the trailer too as well. That's the only thing I know about Neva. I haven't played the game. Like, that's what I'm curious about technical achievement between Animal Well and Neva. Who holds the best when it comes to technical achievements? Because I feel like out of all the games, right, Neva feels like a normal, like, platformer, you know, hack and slash type of game, at least from what I saw from the trailer. And Balatro, what is Balatro? What's specifically Balatro? Let me see. Let's take a look at the trailer for Balatro. Let's take a look at it, shall we? Interesting. Let's take a look at the official trailer.
Let's say hello to Jimbo. He's just a joker. In any other game, he's left out the deck and has no value. But in Balatro, Jimbo and other jokers upgrade your poker hands, allowing you to create powerful card synergies. Every run requires a new strategy. Harness these jokers to their full potential and optimize your deck to defeat tricky enemy boss blinds. Wield the mystic power of tarot cards to enhance your individual playing cards and upgrade the poker hands you play with planet packs and vouchers. You will need all the help you can get to survive each round. Do you like shiny cards? Balatro has multiplier cards, lucky cards, glass cards, bonus cards, steel cards, and stone cards. Keep an eye out for cards with a golden seal. Collect stronger editions for each joker like foil, holographic, polychrome, and the elusive negative power. Balatro. Never underestimate a joker.
Interesting. Huh. Okay. Let's see Animal Well real quick. Let's take a look at it because I don't really know any of these games specifically. Let me see. Animal Well trailer. What are we doing here with Animal Well trailer? Oh, it's the video game donkey game. Oh, right. It's fucking this dude. It's from Video Game Donkey. Yeah, I forgot about that actually.
I am Shadow Donkey.
There he
Animal
is.
Well is a game of many shadows. It's a game where every animal casts a shadow, and it's a game where you cast a shadow, and sometimes even the shadow of a shadow can cast a shadow. At times, you must step out of the shadows and reveal the secret which has been lurking in the shadows all along, because if these shadows are allowed to remain within the shadows, then who knows what kind of shady shadow stuff these shadows are gonna do next in the shadows. What we must always remember is that without shadows there is no light. These shadows are evil, but some are not, and we have to look into the shadow of the shadow of the shadow to realize the shadow of the shadow within. So basically what I'm saying, Animal Well available today on Xbox.
Jesus fucking Christ. Let me take a look at Neva's. Let me take a look at Neva's trailer real quick. It's been a while since I've seen Neva's trailer for a hot second. Let me see. Let's take a look at Neva's trailer real fast again. It's been like a while since I remember seeing this one. Yeah, this was like a month ago for the launch trailer. Maybe they'll have some gameplay on the launch trailer, maybe.
Neva?
We're doing a lot of running. Okay. Alright. Not really much on Okami. Kind of, with a kind of like a wolf ear kind of type of thing. It's from the creators of Gris. You know, they did actually do a good game with Gris. So. Some of the scenery do look nice. The art is really nice. I like the art on this one. The art is really good. I do have to agree with that. Some of the visuals is really nice. It's a third person, so it's a side scroller platform beat 'em up. At least is what I'm saying. With your basically with your Okami, you know, animal thing, that you can use as an ability.
Frog! You freaky! You're a freaky frog!
Interesting.
Fucking freaky frog!
To say that you're fine.
You
You're
freaky
not
frog.
really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
A frog with dreads, a hip rolling frog. A hip rolling frog. A frog off ecstasy.
Maybe Balatro, probably. I think Balatro we can probably go for. Thank you for the follower, so welcome. I think Balatro we might choose. Hey Shark, how you doing there, hun? Freaky frog, yeah. Does everyone agree that Balatro had more technical achievements and, you know, kind of like thought outside the box or so with the cards? Does everyone agree about it? Balatro, yeah. I feel like Balatro was the only one that feels like it was super innovative. Let's think, do you want to take a look at the other two? I don't think these two games are going to win. I feel like it's these three that are probably going to be the ones that are kind of competing the most compared to these two. I haven't heard any of these ones. What is UFO trailer? Can we take a look at that real quick? UFO, what is it? UFO, what is it? UFO 50. Okay, let's take a look real quick. Let's see how innovative this was, quote unquote innovative. Oh, so it's just a party game thing. It's just a retro style like party. Nintendo, is that you? So it's like a bunch of party games. It's like an old retro party. Super innovative, you know, kind of like copying, you know, older games. Yeah. Okay, so we kind of understand that immediately. What about, let's see, Lorelei and the laser eyes? Let's check out that one. Let me see. Lorelei and the laser eyes trailer. Let's see. It honestly feels like a bunch of remastered Nintendo products that not that I am opposed to, but meh. Yeah. Does Neva have ties to DEI? I remember something about that and it turned me off the game. I don't know. I really don't know. But I think Balatro, but at the end of the day, I think Balatro had the most innovative compared to Neva, compared to Animal Well, and this one too as well. Let's check out this one, shall we? Let's see what this one has. Lorelei and the laser eye. Let's see what this one has.
I have been asked to approach you about a project related to events in 1847, 1963, 2014, and one happening in the very near future. At least 2 individuals in Europe are confirmed to be involved, but ties with several international contractors have been identified. The financing of the venture has been traced to a U.S.-based corporation. You can expect to be contacted by them soon. They will possibly hire an actor to communicate with you through a video. This video is designed to gauge your interest in interpreting patterns.
SCP incoming?
Patterns.
Oh, is this a puzzle game?
Solving puzzles.
It's a puzzle game.
Because of the metaphysical aspects related to the project, they may also want to test your receptiveness to unconventional concepts.
To gain your trust, this person might offer their unsolicited advice or ask you questions about your dreams and memories, but you will likely never see the face of the person speaking. My personal advice is not to play along with their strange game. You're being led around in a maze of deceptions. Think back on when they first tried to contact you. Do you remember? Do you remember the maze? Do you remember the
I think
maze?
it's just a puzzle game.
Do you remember the maze?
Go when
Do you
she
remember
sees
the maze?
puzzles.
Do you remember the maze?
Game that I have to use my
Do you remember
brain.
the
Yeah,
maze?
it kind of, that's what it kind of
Do you
looks like.
remember the
Getting
maze?
strong Talos
Do
principle
you remember
vibes,
the
and that
maze?
game is great.
Do you remember the maze?
The laser eye. Okay. Is there like gameplay of it? Like, can we see like trailer gameplay of it? Like, is there anything specifically like gameplay related? Question mark. Like, so far I got like 0. I got like literally 0 from it. It's just a puzzle game. It's nothing really super innovative. It's just a puzzle game. That's literally it. Like, yeah, you can probably make the argument that the puzzles were very, like, innovative or something, but they're just puzzles at the end of the day. Yeah, it's just a puzzle game. I think we're gonna go for Balatro. Balatro is definitely, you know, honestly, it looks like my kind of game. It's like a dark kind of type of thing, mysterious, you know, puzzle game. But I think Balatro should probably win this one. Best debut indie game? Where's Pow World at, huh? Where the fuck is Pow World? Pow World got robbed, man. Hashtag Pow World got robbed. Best debut indie game: The Plucky Squire, Pacific Drive, Manor Lord, Balatro, or Animal Well. What's Manor Lord? What is that? Can we take a look at this? Power World 2 busy getting sued. Plucky Squire. We'll take a look at the trailer for Plucky Squire. I think I saw Nautical play this actually. Yeah, I think I remember seeing Nautical play this. I don't know if this is the same exact game. I remember playing it. Yeah, I think I saw Nautical play in this game actually. He's such a smart person. AoE vibe. Yeah, I think she did actually. I think she did play this game. It was very entertaining for me to watch her play. She looked like she had lots of fun playing it. It's like a total war game. Yeah, it's just you have to build a city too on top of that. It's like you're like the king or so to build a city and everything. Yeah. I saw Natsuko, which was one of my friends. Pacific Drive. What is Pacific Drive? Let's take a look at some of these other ones before we take a look at, you know, Lucky Squire. Pacific Drive. What is this one? I've not heard of this, so... Oh, wait, I think I might know what this is. I think I know what this is. If this is what I think this is...
Locations impacted in sectors down there.
Yeah.
Training Module 1.
So we're checking
While
out.
conducting your field research
Is it only
out in
exclusive
the
on
Olympic
PlayStation?
exclusion zone, you may find conditions unkind to your personal transport unit. Steel and rubber in particular are extremely susceptible to zone conditions. In your toolkit, you have access to the basic equipment
It's a
you
sim
need to
slash
maintain
survival
your
game.
transport.
Interesting.
When out on the field, make sure to utilize all appropriate safety gear and equipment. ARDA does not condone petty theft. However, should you find yourself in a life-threatening situation, you may at times borrow from your surroundings. Should you encounter unusual phenomena out in the wilderness, remember the 3 safety steps. Number 1, observe only at a careful distance. Approach only at your
Lucky Squire was more creative.
Number 2, do not attempt to contain or interact with the phenomena. Should you do so,
Well, I think this is called best
your findings and follow appropriate decontamination procedures upon your return from the field.
Take a look at the categories.
And number 3, leave them where you found them.
If this is only on PlayStation, if this indie game is specifically only on PlayStation, it kind of hurts it a lot. If it's only
Above all, do
exclusively
not forget the most important critical rule.
It's on Steam.
Do not get caught out in the instability. We remind you that ARDA is not liable for any entropic reconstitution that occurs to you or your loved ones should you interact with the instability.
Which one?
All ARDA personnel are expected to follow strict protocol. Remember, personal methods of creative expression are highly encouraged so long as it does not interfere with official equipment. ARDA is not liable for any injuries or death suffered as a result. That's it for today's training.
Interesting. Okay. The Plucky Squire. So the best debuted game created by an independent studio. Okay, so it's created by an independent studio. Got it. Let's check out the Plucky Squire real quick. Plucky Squire. Is this the one that I think this is? This is?
After navigating the treacherous Sonnet swamps,
game.
John and company find the friendly snail folk in a spot of bother.
Oh, I don't know. It's just how it is.
Well done, Violet. It looks like Jot's going to need a bit more range to pull this off. Good thinking, Thrash. Perhaps something on the desk can be of help.
So, okay, so what do you guys think is the best debuted game? I feel like it definitely, you know, kind of like Takes Two. Which one had the most biggest impact, chat? From your guys' personal experience. I feel like out of all of them or so, right? Out of all of them specifically, Plucky Squire or Animal Well will probably be, you know, because Animal Well is backed up by a known person or so, which is Video Game Donkey, you know? Pacific Drive, we got Balatro, and then we got Plucky Squire. Okay. Or let me see, are all of these games on the not right now. Let me see. Balatro. Which one had the most biggest splash? Let's see. This one had about 37K. Okay. The Plucky Squire. Let's see. Oof, yikes. That's oof. Let me see. Animal well. Let's see. Animal well. 8,000. Okay. So far, Balatro had the biggest splash so far. Pacific Drive. 18K. Okay. And then Manor Lords. Let's see. Holy fucking shit. Holy shit. I knew it was popular, but god damn, I didn't know it was that popular. Holy fuck, dude. God damn, 100. God damn, this fucking blew out at all the other games out of the fucking water. Holy shit, dude. I think we found out which one was the best debuted indie game, chat. And these are just only Steam charts. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Well, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Thank you for the follower sub. Welcome. All right then. Well, we'll give it to Manor Lord because I gave off the biggest splash, you know. Yeah, it did say the best debuted, and so far when this game debuted, it had definitely the best numbers. So you gotta go with the facts at least, you know. Best mobile game. All right, Chad. What are we choosing for best mobile game? I already know what I'm voting. You guys know exactly what I'm voting, you know. It's not even close. What are you guys choosing? Woo-wah, ZZZ, woo-wah, ZZZ. I don't have an opinion in this category. For me personally, right? I am very biased, and I would go for Withering Waves a little bit more. There's only one right answer. Just starting to get good again since debut. ZZZ. Whoever picks ZZZ is about to go ZZZ. I think the only thing that kind of like kept me hooked with Zenless Zone Zero was the whatchamacallit, it was the animation. That was literally the only thing that kept me like attached to Zenless Zone Zero. But like the story wasn't really interesting for me personally. The combat for Zenless Zone Zero for me was actually not really that great personally. The TV system was ass. I did not like the TV system. ZZZ is the best Gooner game. Yeah, but I would like someone else to win because MiHoYo has won so many prizes every year or so for Where's Tower of Fantasy? I think I want to give it to Kuro Games, just because MiHoYo has already run multiple awards in like mobile games. Didn't they win like Honkai Star Rail as well or something like that or whatever? I think I'm gonna vote for Withering Waves, to be honest. I think MiHoYo has already won enough awards. I think it's time for someone else to win a different pair of rewards now. So how I think Balatro will win this? You think so? You think Balatro will win this? Who knows? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. It is on mobile, but I'm gonna go for Withering Waves though. I'm personally gonna go for Withering Waves. Best VR and AR. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even know they had Metal Hellsinger in VR. To be honest, I'm gonna be very honest. Honkai Star Rail did win last year. Yeah, let's give it to. Personally, I'm gonna give it to someone else. Mihoyo watching your stream. No, I think it's enough. I think someone else should probably win it. You know. I heard the Batman game was good. I heard this one was good too. Asgard's Wrath. I heard Asgard's Wrath was good. I heard Metro Awakening was also a good one. I haven't heard anything about this, and I haven't heard anything about this. So it's between Metro or Batman for me. Yeah, I heard that these two. I heard compared to like this one compared to these two definitely hold more merit compared to this one. So for now on, you will lose all your 50-50s on all Hoyo games. Metro and Batman are the only real choices here. Batman for sure. It's a really hard choice, to be honest. I've heard great things about this one, and I've heard great things about this one too. So it's kind of a bit of a flip of a coin. I don't mind any of these two winning. What would I vote specifically? I'll probably lean on maybe I'll probably lean on Metro Awakening. I'll probably lean on Metro Awakening on this one, you know. But any of these two, if any of these two win, I'm happy either way. So I don't really mind any of these two winning. I don't know how it's Metal. I have Metal Hellsinger, but I've never played it in VR in my entire life. I didn't even know they even made a VR version, to be honest. I didn't even hear anything about a VR version of this game. I'd be interested to see how it is. Best action game. Warhammer Space Marines 2, Stellar Blade, Helldiver. Well, I don't know. I kind of want to throw Call of Duty out the window already. Just throw that out the window. Black Myth Wukong. Damn, dude. I do want Stellar Blade to win. You know, I really do want Stellar Blade to win something at least, you know, because I think Black Myth Wukong is gonna win Game of the Year 100%, you know. God, for its max paid action. The only reason why I want to choose Stellar Blade because I think Stellar Blade got cucked this year for, you know, for it to be nominees for some of the areas, and I think it should, you know, I want Stellar Blade at least to win one, you know. Yeah, I think I'd rather give this one to Stellar Blade because Black Myth Wukong is gonna win Game of the Year, hands down, dude. Like I'm okay for like any of these four for winning, but I do want Stellar Blade to win, you know. True, if Black Myth Wukong wasn't on there, it would definitely be Stellar Blade. Because Stellar Blade only got nominated for two awards, which kind of sucks in my personal opinion. So I'm gonna vote for Stellar Blade just because I kind of want them to win something at least. You know, something. I want them to get something at least. I want them to get something for their hard work. You know, and kind of show those fucking journalists that like, yeah, fucking games like this is what we want. Games like this is what we want. Games like this is what we want. You know. Like, I want them to show, like, you know... Plus, also, at the same time, you know, it's a sexy character at the end of the day, right? I kind of want to show those gaming journalists as, like, yeah, this is what people want, you know? This is what people, you know, as players want, you know? So I'll go for her, for Stellar Blade. Hopefully it wins at least one award. That's all I really care about. This might be a hot take, but the skeptics in me wonders if they put Wukong on the Game of the Year list to keep people from being outraged, but don't have any attention to giving the credit it's due. Who knows? We'll see. Best action/adventure game. If fucking Star Wars Outlaws is out here, oh god. Oh god, not Star Wars. No Star Wars Outlaws. Holy shit, dude. Astrobot. That's where I was leaning to, was Astrobot. Yeah, I think Astrobot beats Prince of Persia. It's neither action nor adventure. That is very true. It's more of a horror game, isn't it? It's more horror survival game than action and adventure, to be honest. I also think they don't have the reason not to give Black Myth Game of the Year, so they add it. So they add the Elden Ring DLC. You know what? I feel like that's what they did. They probably added the Elden Ring DLC so people can vote the Elden Ring instead of Black Myth Wukong. But you know, I'm gonna give it to Astrobot. I think Astrobot could win this one, to be honest. I'm going for Astrobot for this one. Silent Hill 2 is horror, yeah. I think personally, out of all of them, I think Astrobot should win this category. Jesus Christ, the fucking webpage is dying again. We're only 17 out of 29. Anytime now. Anytime. There we go. Best RPG. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, this is really hard. Ooh, this is a really hard category. Oh, man. Best character customization. It would probably have to be between Dragon's Dogma and Elden Ring for character customization. And progression, including massively multiplayer experience. Dude, it has to be between these two. It has to be between these two. For rich player character customization, does Metaphor have rich character customization? Yes or no? Tell me. Does Metaphor have rich player character customization? If you get DLC. So it's a no. Okay. I know for a fact Yakuza is not a rich player customization. I know that for a fact, you know. It's not even, you know. Final Fantasy, it's definitely not a rich player character customization. I know that for a fact. Yes, we can mod the game. I feel like Dragon's Dogma should probably win this one for rich character player customization. How was the progression? But it's a hell of an experience. Of course it's a hell of an experience. Progression. How is the progression in Dragon's Dogma for those who play Dragon's Dogma? Wait, why didn't Veilguard get nominated for this? You're funny. You're funny. You're funny for that one. How's the progression in Dragon's Dogma compared to Elden Ring? I say Dragon's Dogma because of its combat experience based on the trailer of it. As an OG DD fan, DD2 was a disappointment. Really? It was a disappointment. Interesting. It would have to be between these two, though. Personally, it would have to be between these two. Because the character customization in Metaphor is not that insane. It's not that crazy compared to these two. Compared to this one compared to these two, going toe-to-toe between these two kind of squish Metaphor pretty easily. Do you guys want to give it to Elden Ring? Do you guys want to give it to Elden Ring for best RPG? It's not a full game, to be honest. But we're talking about best RPG, you know. Yeah, those two. Let me pick body type too. I can't really put my own opinion for Final Fantasy because it never came out on PC. That's the only problem. Like, this Final Fantasy is only exclusive to the PlayStation, so I can't say anything about it. So it's just kind of like, well, you're over there with Yakuza, so unfortunately. Okay, so which one gave you the best RPG experience? How about this? What gave you the best, like, you know, the best role-playing, you know, the best role-playing game, you know? You have to role-play as your character, you know? Was it Dragon's Dogma, Elden Ring, or, well, Metaphor would probably be the third option, but it's probably the lowest of third option, though, so. I don't think these two will win or so for this one. I'd be surprised if any of these two win, so. Best experience is Metaphor. Dragon's Dogma 2 did let me throw that one bald streamer into the river as much as I wanted. Oh jeez. Star Rail as I roleplayed as a galactic baseballer. Best roleplay is Final Fantasy 7 for sure. Yeah, but then when you put in all the rest of the description specifically on it, it just kind of falls flat for Final Fantasy. Sorry, man, I'm not a gooner, so gooning boobas do not change my vote, you know. Yeah, unfortunately, Final Fantasy was only a PlayStation exclusive, so that's already out the window, you know. I haven't played this game, so I can't really say much about it. Plus, also there was also a controversy with this game too, as well, about, you know, locking New Game Plus behind a microtransaction. So you had to buy the New Game Plus basically for this game instead of it having it incorporated in the game. So that kind of lost some points for me specifically. So you cannot do New Game Plus in this game. So yeah. It would have to be between Dragon's Dogma and Metaphor, I guess, you know, for these two for best RPGs. I probably wouldn't hate it personally, but I've never played Dragon's Dogma, and a lot of people say that it was disappointing or so for Dragon's Dogma, so. Sorry, but unfortunately Final Fantasy VII gets a leg down or so because it's only exclusive on PlayStation, so. I don't have a PlayStation, and I'm not going to buy me a PlayStation for just a single game, so. So we'll jump over it. We can probably give it to Metaphor, I guess. We can probably give it to Metaphor, even though personally I don't think the character customization is that rich or so. It's pretty basic, you know? It's not really that crazy compared to, you know, maybe compared to Elden Ring or compared to Dragon's Dogma, so. Yeah. Yeah, but unfortunately it's not out yet. It's not out on PC. They just barely released Final Fantasy 16 on PC. Yeah, but you gotta look at it logically, you know? You can't just be like, "Oh, this is my favorite because I played it," you know? It's like, no, you just gotta look at it, like, very logically at every point of category, you know? Like, what are their strong suits? Did they had rich player customization? Was the progression really good in this game, you know? Massively multiplayer experiences is kind of like, you know, not really in this one, not really in this one, not really in this one. This one does, and this one does. And that's pretty much about it, so... Okay, so it falls flat on the bosses. The combat is good. The story's just not that great. Okay. We can probably give it to Metaphor for this one then. Their market plummeted. They might have to retrench their staff if it continues. Oh, really? Okay, I see. We'll give it to Metaphor. I think Metaphor might win it. You know, if the bosses and everything were kind of more disappointing on Dragon's Dogma, then, you know. Best fighting game. What are you guys choosing? Tekken 8? Are we choosing Tekken 8 for the best fighting game of the year? Cough cough Dragon Ball? Sparking Zero? Okay. Multiverses? This motherfucker. This motherfucker, I swear. I feel like DBZ might actually win this one this year, actually. I heard Sparking Zero is toxic in a bad way, but that's like almost every single fighting game, to be honest. But that's like almost every community, too. Didn't they stop the cartels for 2 weeks? Revolutionary. You know what? You might be right. You might be correct. Dragon Ball Z did stop the cartels, you know. I feel like Dragon Ball compared to Tekken 8 and Dragon Ball, I feel like Dragon Ball had the most biggest splash in the fighting game scene, you know. Goku saved lives for 2 weeks. I feel like definitely Dragon Ball had the most biggest splash or so for this. Hey EXO, how you been? Welcome Raiders. How you guys doing? Welcome. I would also pick Grand Blue because of the 2B ults alone. Oh, I see. Now I heard it's worse because Sparking Zero is not meant to be. It's not meant to be competitive and the community going crazy. Of course, it's not meant to be. Of course, it's not meant to be. But we're not talking about the community. Get the community out of your head. You know, get the community out of your head or so. We're just talking about the game itself. You know. Like, what gave you more fun experience? We're not talking about communities. Get communities out of your head. We're not talking about the communities. We're talking about, you know, the games themselves. Don't you have $5? This motherfucker. The game itself still got Tekken 8 then, in my opinion. Tekken 8? Okay. How you been, EXO? Hello, little raiders. How you guys doing? Welcome or so. My name is Sunako Nyaru. I'm a Nyaru that VTuber, also #1 Tommy Mommy. Hello, greetings. Welcome, welcome. We're here voting. We're here voting for the Game Awards right now. Even then, at the end of the day, I don't mind this one winning or this one winning, you know? I don't mind any of these two winning, so... I'm not little. Yes, you are. Everybody's little. Yeah, the Game Awards stuff. Nah, that 2B alt, though, you guys. Oh my, okay, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. Let me see. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the ultimate then.
Activating short-range attack gear. Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Hey, EXO,
that much is obvious.
We'd better handle that quickly, too.
Even in this world, there's only room for one of us. This won't take long.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
We're done.
Finish.
Mission.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report. We're here to fight. That's all.
Operator 60 to 2B. Come in, 2B. The monitoring signal from the new access point has gone silent.
Really?
I'm sending you the positional data. Please investigate the site as soon as possible.
Really?
Dude.
Is that what you were here for? Was for the
Let's move.
We're here for the teeth.
No escape! This can't be.
Whoa, she died.
That I cannot accept this resolution.
Oh, that's funny. That's a nod to the game itself. It still doesn't change my it still doesn't change my opinion between Tekken 8 and Dragon Ball, okay? It still does not change my opinion, okay? All right? Still does not change my opinion. Nah, this is mid B. 2B Ubisoft did it better. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't mind any of these two winning. I'll probably lean over Dragon Ball. Because I feel like it did the most biggest splash, to be honest, but I don't mind any of the two winning. Best family game. Thank you for the follower, so welcome. Chat, what do you guys think is the best family game? Jamboree? Are you crazy? You're crazy, aren't you? Are you trying to destroy lives or so with Mario Party? We all know for a fact that Mario Party is here to destroy lives. I don't know if it's the best way. I don't know if that's the best way for family bonding, in my personal opinion. I feel like once you play Mario Party, I feel like you're trying to destroy family and relationships, you know? None of the Mario games, they burn bridges. Yeah, they burn bridges. I don't think it's a very family-oriented game. I feel like you're gonna chuck your child out the window if they decide to steal your stars and everything. I don't know, Chad. I don't know about Mario Party. I don't know about Mario Party being the best family game out there. I don't know about that one, Chief. Nah, listen. It starts as happy family game till the try hard in the family. I feel like you destroy relationships with Mario Party really fucking fast, you know? I don't know about being the best family game out there. I feel like the moment you start playing Super Mario Party, any Super Mario Party game, like World War III is about to happen in the house. I don't know, chap. I don't know. It sounds like we should have a party. It's gonna be like a Call of Duty lobby or something, you know? we all be after that. This whole VOD proves Mario Party's result of the crash out, let me see.
Everybody here on time. And I sit down next to Ludwig and there's some dice. I'm like, yo, let's
Oh my god, it's fucking Ludwig in this one?
Whoever wins this bet gets avoided from the hat.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to RDC Gaming, and I got something to say. I feel like I'm really like losing sleep. Like I keep having nightmares about that State Farm shit. Like it's like I feel like I could just see them how they did me.
What's up, boy?
What the fuck?
And I just feel like everything was fake there, bro. So I brought them here so we can settle this once and for all.
Hey, 2 key winners in the flesh.
Nah, y'all don't do that. Bro. Don't do nothing like that.
Like a key sandwich.
First of all, I'm a rookie. I just want you to know I was a rookie in State Farm.
Yeah, I was a rookie when I won.
No, you was not.
I was, yeah.
Was he a rookie?
He was a rookie when he won. Yeah, he did get that one.
Yeah, rookies can't do like LeBron. You was in the league, like a lot, like
putting in that
bag. Well, you got like
I feel like you have the most craziest.
You still got
I got time. It's not the end of the game, bro. That's what damn. Your key doesn't count. Nobody thinks your key.
Nobody.
I feel like you have the most craziest things with Mario Party, to be honest. Is it a good family game? Yeah, it could probably be a good family game, but man, I feel like you would destroy your family's relationship. Your family's relationship in Super Mario Party, you know? And the do-rag is crazy. So what are you guys thinking, chat? What are you guys specifically thinking for best family game? I don't really care, to be honest. I don't know if I would prefer to vote Mario Party as best family game, but you know. I don't know if that's how you want to bond with your family, you know, just doing the, you know, Homer Simpson choking out Bart Simpson or so for him taking your stars, you know. Astrobot is super cute. I didn't know you can play with other like multiplayer, so like family members or so with Astrobot. So I think for me specifically, I don't mind Astrobot, Super Mario Party, or Plucky Squire to win best family. I feel like Astrobot or Plucky Squire aren't family games. Yeah, but also Super Mario isn't either. What, you think yeeting your son out the window or so because he stole 2 of your stars is a family-friendly game? I don't know about that, Chief. Plucky Art is actually someone who designed some Pokemon designs too. Oh, okay. I don't even know. I thought Astrobot was just a single-player platformer game. I didn't think it had multiplayer aspects to it. Does the Plucky Squire also have multiplayer in it? I feel like it's between it has to be like between these 3 personally. You need the whole family to play. You just got to get the family. You just gotta be family friendly. Ugh, I don't know about that one, Chief. You know, we'll vote for Super Mario, but I think personally, I think Super Mario is not a family friendly game in my personal opinion. So, best sim game. I've heard a lot of good things about Unicorn Overlord, to be honest. I'm kind of leaning towards Unicorn Overlord, you know. You guys want Manor Lord? I can definitely see Manor Lord. Granted, because I don't really play, you know, sim/strategy games, so I don't really know much about it. I did hear Unicorn Overlord was actually a pretty good, decent one, so. Turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess. I heard that was also a pretty interesting game too, as well, from Capcom. Apparently it's just a little bit of a sleeper. I played Overlord only because it's the name, and the name has my favorite anime in it. Makes sense. Makes sense. So who, okay, so who has played Frostpunk 2? I played Unicorn and Frostpunk 2. Okay, what do you think between those two together? Like, those two competing each other? Who kind of holds more, which one holds more weight, Dark? Wait, Unicorn Overload isn't even on PC? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it's on PC. I think it's only on the Switch, I think. Unicorn? You enjoyed Unicorn a lot more than Frostpunk 2? Okay. All right. So if Dark has played Frostpunk 2 and Unicorn at the same time, Frostpunk 2 feels incomplete for me. I see. I see. Okay, what about between Unicorn and Manor Lord? What do you guys think between those two? Who do you think has more merit between Manor Lord or Unicorn Overlord? Manor Lord? I know Natsuko played Manor Lord. I know that for a fact. Yeah, because I think Unicorn Overlord was only... Because I don't think it's on here. Yeah, it's not on here. It was only a Nintendo Switch and a PlayStation 5, PS4, and Xbox Series X and S. Manor Lord was only on the Xbox One, the Microsoft Store. It was only on PC. It was only on PC and Xbox only. That's interesting. While the other game was on Nintendo and PlayStation only, and Xbox. I felt incomplete because no more child labor laws. I don't mind any of the two. I don't mind any of the two, to be honest. For this specific one, I don't mind any of these two winning. I'll be surprised. I'll be very surprised if this one wins, actually, to be honest. This will probably catch me off guard if this one wins. But I don't mind any of these two, though. You know what? I'm gonna let chat. I let chat decide. So chat decided Manor Lord. I'll let Manor Lord walk away with this one. So, but I don't mind any of the two winning. So, Best sports and racing. I really don't care. I guess WWE, because that's the only thing that I know off the top of my head, to be honest. Or maybe the racing game, because usually racing games sometimes win from time to time, but I'll be honest with you, the only thing that I know is just WWE. Top spin 2K25. Yeah, I'm just gonna do WWE, to be honest. I don't really care about this list. Best multiplayer. I kind of want to give it to Helldivers, to be honest, for best multiplayer. Like its initial launch was really good. Granted, it got fucked over later on, but you cannot deny that the initial launch for the multiplayer for Helldivers 2 was actually pretty phenomenal, like amazing. Web fishing. I wouldn't be surprised if Mario Party was this too as well. Like I think I'm gonna go for Helldivers, to be honest. I don't mind. I really don't mind Mario, Helldivers, or Space Marines for these specific, these specific 3 to win. I don't mind any of these 3. I'll be happy for any of these 3 to win a lot more, in my personal opinion. So, but I'm gonna go for Helldivers. I think Helldivers is definitely, Best adaptation. You guys said Arcane, right? I don't know any of these shows, so I don't know any of these. So you guys said Arcane, right? It's Arcane and it's not even close, especially after part 2, the season 2. Lara Croft. Between Fallout and Arcane, Arcane for sure. I had to go for a walk after that. Arcane for sure. I feel like Arcane is better pick. Okay. I haven't seen the new Arcane season or whatever, so let's just choose Arcane. The most anticipated game. Well, we all know for a fact which one it is, chat. It's fucking GTA. GTA is just way too massive or so. Because everyone's been waiting for this game to be announced for such a long time, so. Now, that one's a pretty obvious one. We know for a fact who's gonna win Content Creator of the Year, chat. It's fucking Pecora. It's fucking Pecora. I'm voting for Pecora. I'm sorry, chat. To be honest, I don't like Casio, to be honest. Or Casio, Kasayawa, whatever his name is. Sorry, I'm gonna choose Pecora, to be honest. So don't let this distract you from the fact that Pecora bought a monkey. That is true. Pecora did bought a monkey, actually, to be honest. That's the craziest thing in my personal opinion. I haven't heard any of these 3, to be honest. I don't really care about Casio as much, so I'm just gonna go for Pecora, to be honest. Pecora is my vote for me. Sorry, chat. Monkey wins overall, Best esports. I don't know, Chad. You tell me. What do you guys think? And my hands are up in the sky. I don't even know for this one, to be honest. I don't know. I don't even know about this one. So you guys tell me about this one. Pecora helped the LA Dodgers with the World Series this year. Oh yeah, you're right. You know what? Yeah, Pecora did a lot more. So League. You guys think League of Legends? Yeah, compared to Casio and Pecora, at least Pecora did the whole LA Dodgers thing, Valorant. Counter-Strike 2 to laugh at King. Yeah, I would. Yeah, Valorant is gonna win. Here, I'll just do an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There you go. I don't know any of these guys. Chat. You tell me. Who do we voting? 1 through 6. I have no idea. Faker? Alright, I guess Faker, I guess. Why is he faking all the time, you know? And his $500 league skin. Alright, we'll do that for his $500 league skin. Maybe he'll afford it. Chat, you get the vote. Faker cause he be faking. He do be faking, I'm not gonna lie. He do be faking all the time. Team Liquid? Does everyone agree Team Liquid or something? Or are we voting for someone else? Gen G? But I don't like Generation G though. Generation G doesn't sound like Giga Chads. I guess everyone wants Team Liquid, I guess. Alright, we'll vote for Team Liquid. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really care as much, to be honest. There we go. That's it, chat. That's it. Player's voice round 3 rounds. 3 rounds. Notify me when the voting opens for each round. Oh, interesting. Three rounds, 3 chances to vote. Interesting. Sure, why not? Whenever this is. December 2nd, apparently. 30 nominees, vote for 10. Interesting. I don't know what this is. Oh, the player's choice thing. Oh, right. That's it. That's it, chat. That is it, chat. We made it through the end of it. Oh my god, it's crazy, to be honest. I was not expecting for us to reach the end already so soon, but there it is, chat. I think we did a pretty good round or so for it. But yeah, anyways, I'm glad Black Myth Wukong is on that specific list, and yeah, what a very interesting. I still think Stellar Blade got robbed a little bit, but and also Pow World also got robbed too as well. But anyways, that's the end of the video, and you guys can tell me who you voted down in the description down below, and or down in the comment sections. Whoops, sorry, it's super late or so when I'm doing this shit. But anyways, take care, guys, and be